Many people are surrounded by others, yet still feel alone. They have relationships, they have history, they have regular contact, and still something feels thin. Closeness is present, but connection feels absent. What they're experiencing is not a lack of people. It's a difference they haven't fully named yet. The difference between being attached and being connected. Attachment and connection are often used as if they mean the same thing. In everyday language, they blur together, but psychologically, they describe very different experiences. Attachment is about proximity, staying linked over time. Connection is about presence, being emotionally engaged in the moment. Attachment answers the question, "Are you there?" Connection answers a different question. "Are you with me right now?" Modern relationships often maintain the first while quietly losing the second. Attachment is essential. It creates bonds, continuity, and stability. It allows people to rely on one another over time. Attachment forms through shared history, daily routines, roles, and familiar patterns. It is reinforced by consistency, not awareness. This is why attachment can remain strong, even when emotional depth fades. People stay connected by habit. They remain in contact by structure. For example, you check in, you talk, you maintain the relationship. But the interaction feels automatic, not fully present. Attachment holds relationships together, but it does not guarantee intimacy. Connection is different. It requires emotional availability, focused attention, and responsiveness in the present moment. It cannot be stored. It cannot be assumed. It must be actively renewed. Connection happens when people feel seen, heard, and emotionally met, not just known, but understood in real time. This is why connection can feel intense, yet fragile. It depends on conditions, attention, openness, and emotional energy. When those conditions disappear, connection fades, even if attachment remains intact. Modern life encourages attachment and quietly discourages connection. Schedules, roles, and responsibilities keep people linked, but at the same time, constant distraction, mental fatigue, and emotional overload reduce the capacity for presence. People remain in contact, but without the energy required to truly engage. Over time, attachment becomes the substitute. Relationship continues, but the experience often changes. In the previous episode, we explored why deep conversations feel rare. This is one of the consequences. Without depth in conversation, connection weakens. And when connection weakens, attachment carries the relationship forward alone. People still talk, but they don't feel met. They still interact, but they don't feel understood. Which leads to a quiet, persistent question. Why do I feel distant from people I'm close to? Attachment does not require emotional risk. Connection does. Attachment allows people to stay safe within familiar patterns. Connection asks them to be open and sometimes vulnerable. When emotional burnout is present, risk feels costly, vulnerability feels draining, and depth feels like effort. So attachment becomes the default. Relationships remain, but without emotional renewal. Here's the distinction most people never fully recognize. Attachment keeps relationships going. Connection makes them feel alive. You can have one without the other, and many people do. Because attachment provides continuity, disconnection often goes unnoticed. People assume distance is temporary. They explain it away. We're just busy. It's just stress. Things will go back to normal. But over time, something subtle changes. Moments of being truly understood become rare. Emotional responsiveness fades. Conversations feel repetitive and predictable. The relationship still exists, but the experience of it becomes thinner. In the absence of steady connection, people often seek intensity, conflict, drama, and urgency. These moments create emotional activation, which can feel like connection. But intensity is not connection, it's stimulation. Connection is quieter, more stable, It is felt in safety, not in emotional spikes. This is why relationships built on intensity often feel unstable. They replace presence with reaction. Connection depends on safety. Not physical safety, but emotional safety. The sense that you can speak honestly, you won't be dismissed, you won't be rushed or judged. Your emotional signals will be received, not corrected, not managed, not avoided. When that safety is missing, people adapt. They retreat into attachment. They stay, but they protect themselves. Modern relationships operate under pressure, limited time, cognitive overload, and fatigue. Attachment survives because it is structural. Connection weakens because it is experiential. This is why many people describe relationships as fine, but not fulfilling. Nothing is visibly wrong, and yet something feels missing. Connection returns when presence is prioritized over continuity, not through dramatic change, but through small, consistent shifts. For example, giving full attention without multitasking, listening without trying to fix or respond immediately, and allowing conversations to unfold naturally. Connection cannot be forced, but it can be invited, and often small moments matter more than big gestures. Understanding the difference between attachment and connection changes how people interpret relationships. It shifts the question from "what's wrong with this relationship" to "what kind of contact are we actually having?" This brings clarity without blame and without judgment. When attachment replaces connection, people begin to wonder why closeness feels difficult, even in long-term relationships. They feel near, yet distant, involved, yet alone. And this leads to the next pattern: why so many people struggle to feel close, even when they are not alone. If this reflection resonated, take a moment before moving on. Subscribe for future episodes of Wellness Hubnest. Where do you notice attachment without connection in your everyday life? Share below in the comment section.